Alright, so that gets me a couple extra points. Puts me up to 1014, and both of these are 100% coverage. That's the other reason why I picked the flame resistant suits. I don't think I'll need it for the hands or the feet, so I'm not going to worry about the gloves or the hood, because we've got the heavy survivor helmet. I don't need more protection for standard low-level zombie protection. That puts me at what? 26 with the that on there. I don't wear it for any kind of actual heat protection. That's not the point for it. It's 100% coverage with 2 points of extra protection, bash and cut, for very low encumbrance and not much warmth. Having too much warmth is another problem you start to encounter when you start getting up into these higher end pieces. So you play a juggling match against raw protection factor, raw encumbrance that's going to result, and also the warmth and storage. So everybody has their own preferences and tolerances for which they're willing to accept or suffer. But the flame resistant suit going along with the survivor suit, I'm trying to get my base protection up above 12, which this comes close to. It gets me to 10-14 for bash and cut. If you get to 12, then you're essentially immune to low-level zombie damage, no matter where they hit you, with the exception being in the eyes or the mouth, unless you're wearing a much heavier mask. So with the standard suit, when I switch to the heavy suit, it'll be different. But for the standard suit, I just need to bump up my protection a little bit more. Because the suit protects the major body parts. That's the torso, arms, and legs. Those are what get hit the most. That's what has the highest chances of receiving damage when zombies strike. So currently I'm a little light on the thing I need the most protection on. So this will help, but my hit points are so low, I can't afford even anything to sneak through. I gotta go with 100% protection, and I gotta try to eke out a few more points. I'm actually debating trying to put one more suit together. I don't think I have enough Nomex for it, though. Whoops. Yeah, I don't have enough Nomex for it. Haven't found enough turnout gear to get me some more. I have only got 3 out of 18. Not surprising. There's not really anything else I think I'm willing to try to put on. Even things like junk suits, only 1 point of protection. Union suits 1 point, and they're only 95% coverage, so yeah, they'll help. But you also get into warmth problems when you start looking at that stuff. I think I'm just gonna have to go with it. Be slightly unhappy. So, heavy survivor suit. Oh, that's right, I don't have the recipe for it because I don't have the fabrication yet. Okay, we still got no books I can really read that's going to have any effect. We did a bunch of crafting, but it was all tailoring, so we raised our tailoring skill, but not our fab. So we're still stymied on the fab skill. I'll get one of many possible books to take care of that problem. I'm tempted to take our... Well, I can't... God dang it, I can't do anything with this broken leg. I don't want to sit here for a week and a half with no friggin' books. I can't do anything. Hey there, Solar Money. No. I've only been streaming for 5 hours. I stream for 8 hours, typically. I stream from 4 p.m. Central U.S. to midnight Central U.S. So that's my normal schedule. We're just over 5 hours in right now. Yeah, chainmail's cool. Especially when you take apart the suit for the individual pieces to kind of strap in where you need the particular protection. But you either got to have a chainmail suit or have metalworking capability so you can build one. Oh no, I've got a broken leg. That's the broken leg. It's you can see the percentage because I've got the self-aware trait. So it's 12% towards healing the break. Then it's got to heal up the hit points after that. I can't even craft grind. My tailoring's already 8. My fab is stalled because I don't have any recipes I can craft to raise my fabrication. I just need 1 level of fabrication and I could push it to 9 in about 3 seconds of real-world reading time. But I can't get there. Unfortunately, the only fab recipe that's going to get me anything... now it's not even listed. How come it's not listed now? Oh, it's because I don't have the materials for 1 down on the list here. Yeah, the wooden great bow. Fabrication level of 8. I succeeded the first time. But it takes 40 minutes, and it takes a ton of 2x4s and a ton of thread or string, and it only got me 6% progress. Meaning I'd need like, what is that, 17 of them to get a level out of it? Nah, I haven't done the rat dodge training. I didn't have any protective gear to keep me from getting damaged by them, and I don't have any... I don't know where any are at currently. God, sucks. I definitely wouldn't be able to deal with a hospital. The laboratory is pretty much my only shot. It's drive around and try to find a lab with a one of the little medical areas that has the bone setting machine. Yep, that's my max hit points. You're looking at the max numbers. 15 head, 19 on everything else. And that broken leg is bullshit. That's total bullshit. I got screwed by the game being the game, and it teleported an acid ant upstairs and onto me and spread acid underneath me and broke my leg. Well, technically it got me down to 2 health, and then something else actually got the break in on my way out. But most of the damage was because of bullcrap maneuver the game pulled with some stairs and an acid ant. So what am I going to do here? I could just go out and get some more pine nuts and fast forward through a week and a half. I've got my my evolution factor doubled like I usually do, so more and more dangerous zombies are going to start popping up out there. So the preference would be to get stuff while I can, but I hilariously reset 9% of leg progress by stepping on a rose bush. How to deal with this? I think traveling is my only option. I think grabbing some travel gear. The goal of the challenge is to completely clear out the school. As much as it can be cleared with Wanderspawns on. I technically might be able to do that right now. Unless shock zombies and things like that have wandered into the school, technically I could drive my car down, park down here, waddle on up, walk into the school even on my busted leg, or I'll just get rid of the splint and we'll go in on the broken leg, and I could probably clear the school. I really don't want to do that. I'd really get prepared and then go in and do it for real, though. I think I have to travel, so I think it's going to be load the vehicle up with some food and water and tools and such, and hit the road for a bit, and then come back to finish off the school. We've been a ways down this direction. This gets a little dicey because of the acid anthill. Yes, another acid anthill. If I try to go along that road route. This road route, I'm not sure where this goes, and I didn't follow out to the west here. There's another Flaming Eye. That's Flaming Eye number 3 right there. That really only leaves coming around, kind of hug the city and go north, because there's Flaming Eye number 1. There's Flaming Eye number 2. I can't go up this way because I'd have to drive through the middle of a city to get out through the forest that direction. So it's either straight up that way and hope there's a road I can connect to, or a city up that way, or way down south. But at least that way I could be driving around looking for body sites, helicopters, and a lab. And in a lab, I'd be able to run through it pretty quickly to get to... Well, it would give me books, and it would give me a chance at a bone setting machine. Otherwise, it's a week and a half of me sitting in here doing absolutely nothing. I got no books to read, and I got no effective crafting I can do. I'm not sure real world time-wise. It might be faster for me just to sit in here and eat pine nuts and let time scroll through. I have to go on at least one more pine nut run. Possibly two. I do have some MREs. Those can get me through a day each. Figure I'm getting... Not quite as bad as it looked initially, because if I get 10% while I sleep, I didn't quite get 10%, but if I get 10% and then another 2% to 3% during the daylight hours, I think I can get it down to a week. The other consideration is I've already exhausted most of the easy book sources. We cleared out the megastore. There's nothing really useful there. I've already cleared out the library and most of the classrooms in the school. We cleared the only bookstore that's in the area. There's no other locations for books here. Pop upstairs real quick, see if the moot point, if anything's over here chewing on my vehicle. No, vehicle's still up. Any, I don't have too many bodies down here. Whoops. No, let's not step on that and reset my progress again. Alright, let's go out to the body dump here, and you resets. Camera? No cameras. Okay. Oh, we got a crowd of them up there. Super boomer. They're going southwest currently, chasing an animal probably. Well, I don't know, I'm torn on this one. I'm worried I'm gonna overextend myself and reset the leg health if I go out and about. The only danger to me sitting in place for a week is the vehicle might get trashed by a wandering horde. I might get trashed by a wandering horde. And my food supply. So, what am I looking at? I've got mushy bird eggs, small amount of hickory nuts, getting to the bottom of my current supply of pine nuts, 2 MREs, yeah, it's gonna be close. That amount of food items is gonna be close. Even getting a hold of some animal fat would be helpful. I'm going to wait it out. We're going to wait it out. We're just going to pass time. I don't want to keep waiting through this. Anything else I need to prep? I thought about it. I think I can make it. Even if I just end up in a near starving condition. I'll just let some, I'll let them get pretty hungry as time goes by to stretch the food out. It takes quite a while to starve, so I think we'll make it with the food that I've got. If not, oh well, we'll try to hop in the vehicle and find a nice, easy spot for us to grab some pine cones from. Assuming the vehicle's still alive in 7 days. The way the hordes move, they might not be. But I want to get this done. I can't stand having a broken leg. It restricts too much of my progress, and it screws up my sense of speed and timing too badly. So I just know if I go out and about driving around, I'm going to get tempted to get out of the vehicle, and I'm going to accidentally step into... I'm going to try to investigate a helicopter, and I'm going to step on a piece of metal that I can't see under the floor of the helicopter that still gets to damage me and reset my leg. So we're not going to do that. I'm not going to be able to sleep yet. Is there absolutely anything I can do that I care about? No, I don't think there's anything I can do there. Let's, I forgot to mark when I was awake there. I can't sleep, I just want to pass time. Let's go 3 hours. Need to find something I can do to make myself tired. Digging tunnels, chopping logs. I'll have to sleep with you. It feels like it's moving slow. It didn't seem like as much that time. Famished and thirsty. Have some nice healthy pine needle tea to get the thirst down. Just have a couple of pine nuts. Stretch this out as far as we can. Guess might as well wait up here. Wait for no, not 16 hours. 11 hours? Yeah, let's wait for 11 hours. Uh-oh. Those aren't good noises. What do you want to bet my vehicle's trashed? Oh yeah, I'm thinking my vehicle's trashed. I'm pretty much committed at this point. I don't want to go upstairs. If it's trashed, it's trashed. I think those are deaths on my spike traps, possibly. That's what I'm thinking it might be. Alright, let's have some more tea. One more pine nut. And I'm just going to lay in bed and toss and turn until we can sleep. Whoops! Whoops! Zombies here! Oh, man. Run mode. Safe mode off. Ah, I got a zombie downstairs with me. I'm a super slow mover, even when I run. Oh, this is gonna suck. I can't, even when I run, I can't get ahead of him to shoot him. And I won't have the range. Wow, how much is this costing me? 94 to run. I should still be able to get enough room ahead of him. Do that. Let's get the spear out. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. The other reason I don't want to go upstairs is my scent cloud. I don't want to get my scent cloud upstairs. Do I light the fire and then try to maneuver to shoot him with the bow? Don't have enough protection on my leg. Didn't I have hard leg guards? I do have hard leg guards. Come here, hard leg guards. On you go. Even more encumbrance. That gets us a better chance of resisting, though. That adds another 8-6 at a 75% coverage. So that will continue to help. I know it slows us down. Let's do this. Switch to the longbow. Stop running. Where are you at, Mr. Zombo? Start running. Fire. Whoa! That was a little scary. Alright, Mr. Zombie. Over into the corner with you. Alright. Let's close the doors up this time. If anything shows up, hopefully I wake up when I hear them breaking the door down. Stop running. Yeah, I think the chances my vehicle are still going to be up there is going to be pretty small. Yeah, zombies do seem to like smashing up vehicles nowadays. Famished, very thirsty. Let's yeah. What's about to go bad on me here? Eggs, cabbage. Oop, fruit juice. Alright, drink the few fruit juice first. We'll cook up the eggs. I think that's about it. Deluxe using what? Meat dirt. Yeah, cool. Good enough for now. Alright, let's listen to some more dying zombies while we toss and turn. Finally falling asleep. Yeah, it's going to take a little longer than I thought it was, but hopefully... Yeesh, I made it to 41 that time. Alright. And we're famished. Hydrated. Uh-oh. Damn it. Really? He tried to bile splatter me through the door? Okay. Let's... Whoa! Hey there, huge boomer. I guess he already went through the door. How did I not hear him go through the door? I'm not hearing things I should be hearing, and it's really starting to annoy me. This guy is just as fast as I am, huh? If I have zombies dropping through the ceiling again, I'm gonna get kind of unhappy. I can't stand when they do that. All the doors are intact, so he dropped through the ceiling. Good old Z level failure again. He's probably not damaged. I didn't check before I got him on the other side of the door. Can't outrun these guys. I think I'm gonna have to try to stick him with the... It's gonna take me too many action points to try to aim the bow. I'm gonna have to switch to the spear. Where you at, dude? Tried to bile me again, did you? Stuck him for 11. Shouldn't take too many hits if I can manage it. You'd figure he's big enough. I wouldn't be missing all that often. Alright, fine. Please don't lose the progress. What the hell, man? He was gonna make noise no matter what, which I knew was gonna suck. Hopefully he doesn't draw anybody else down. But yeah, that's an example of a zombie falling through the ceiling because of Z-level nonsense. They did... Yeah, I'm hearing noise up above. That's not good. Nah, it's been a thing for a while. People have been blaming Wanderspawns on zombies appearing in their basements, and I've been trying to educate people that it's not actually the Wanderspawns doing it. It's the Z levels. Yeah, this is not looking good. I don't think I'm gonna be able... I'm gonna keep getting interrupted by stuff long before I get this leg healed up, it's looking like. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Alright, let's take care of our food thing before anything else. Pine nuts are starting to get a little scarce. Have one jerky, some cider. Probably cook up. I don't think I can. Can I cook one vegetable? I don't think I can. That'll have to do for now. Alright, let's wait for the next zombie to drop through and hit me. Now the problem is they're making enough noise above ground because there's so many of them. they're going to keep me awake unless I put earplugs in. And if I do that, I won't be able to hear the doors open, or I won't be able to hear them nearby. I don't even have earplugs, I don't think. So I'm going to have to make suppressors. Yeah, this is getting pretty ugly pretty quick. Plus, there's probably a big old crowd up there. Multiple Wanderspawn hordes have probably joined up because of the noise. Wanderspawns that generate are supposed to be out of sight, typically at the edge of your vision range and the reality bubble and such. But like I said, this problem is not a Wanderspawn problem. This is a Z-level problem. But the hordes are moving around up there. I can't see the horde indicators when I'm underground, but I've accumulated a few different hordes up here, probably. I'm assuming my car is shredded. Now there's going to be a bunch of zombies up here with me not having a fast way to move. Possibly they're taking down the entire evac shelter. They could be up there knocking walls down by this point. I'm on day 16 with double evolution. It's possible I've got some heavies up there knocking stuff down. It's hard to say. Kind of a bad situation. I knew it was a possibility when I was pondering at length about whether to go or whether to try to stay and just wait it out. So it's all part of the figuring I was doing. This is just Z levels. I don't have the 3D thing going. I've been trying to play with Z levels on since they defaulted Z levels to on, because I try to maintain as much as I can close to the default standings for everybody, so I'm playing roughly the same kind of game that newer players play, so if they're watching me, they have an idea what's going on. I ratchet up the zombie counts and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I still get annoyed to hell about the Z-level stuff. I think the problems that it has are worse than the benefits that it brings still. Needs a little more work, so... I need the noise canceling. Guess we're just going to take a chance. I don't really have any other option. So we'll throw on the canceling headgear. We'll try to sleep and see what happens. See who comes and visits. And if my blue leg indicator suddenly flips to 0%, we know what's going on. Made it halfway. The easy half. Health value still pretty much pegged at 10. About the best it can get, short of temporary boosts like the gamma globulin shot and stuff. 51%. And I'm thinking I might still yet have a problem with food quantity though. So let's pop open an MRE this time. One of my two. Activate MRE. Activate the heat pack. Heat up my frankfurters and beans. Activate my dessert pack. That gives me pretty much everything. Oops. Alright, let's have 2 of the frankfurters, the fruit, and a cracker and a candy. Back to bed we go. I am going to put a pretty massive dent in my food supply, if I do make it. Oh, now we're famished and dehydrated. And then we fell asleep. This is going to be painful when I wake up trying to get this deficit taken care of. I'm not sure. It's feeling like that's slowing down my healing rate, too. Yeah, that didn't move nearly as much as it should have. Apparently, these statuses affect that as well. Let's cook up some more tea. Oops. Used up my pine bows. Alright, guess we'll just have the 2. Alright, engorged. That's just water in your belly. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna end up eating this entire MRE just to try to get us out of that negative deficit we put ourselves in. That wasn't a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna run out of food. I think I misguessed just how much I was gonna need. Famished again. Let's have some peaches, curry. We've got our calorie deficit taken care of. We're gonna laugh when we get to like 80-90% and then we get it reset. I run out of food, I crawl out of my little shelter here. Oh, health value's down to 2. That's not good. Need that to stay high. Let's get one more fire going. Let's see. I can do some broth, but really, can I? What's it gonna make that up? Wild herbs, the vegetables. All right, yeah, do some broth. Do 4 broth. Using the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, and meat jerky and a shelled nut. Oh, we were at 67 when we finally got to sleep. Unfortunately, we were famished again. Can't seem to toss and turn without getting myself famished. Yeah, 4%. That's not good. I don't know what's causing that. It doesn't seem like famish should have that big of an effect. But only getting 4% for the entire sleep cycle? I can't think of anything else that's affecting that. I mean, the hidden health stat's still positive. It's down from plus 10, but I can't imagine a half to 60% decrease in the healing rate. My original guesstimates on how long this was going to take were based on much higher numbers than 4% while I was sleeping. %. It's feeling in reach, but I'm starting to get a little nervous. I really, really don't want to go upstairs. That would be the last of the pine nuts right there. Have a chocolate bar and a meat jerky. Sated and hydrated. Let's instead this time wait 6 hours. I'll eat right before I go to sleep. We'll see if we actually get a better number when I've got a lot of food in me. Wait 3 hours. That's 9. Alright, I guess I'm going to just wait for 12 hours. Or 6 at a time from now on. Still not tired. Still not tired. What the hell? Apparently I've been sleeping too much. Finally retired. Alright, let's try to bulk up right before bed. I'm almost out of food. We are definitely not going to make it through the last 25% before I go bingo on food. We'll have a canned pineapple too. Alright, let's see how that goes. 75%. We went to sleep instantly. 76, 77. And we're famished again. 78, 79, 80. Definitely feels like it's going a lot faster, but it also feels awful arbitrary. That was what, 8%? 75 to 83? 83%, and we're just about out of food. Oh, it's gonna be so close. 1, 2, 3. If we can get 8 to 10% a day, I think we'll make it. It's gonna be super, super close. Alright, we're still turgid. Turgid sounds fun. Let's go ahead and save 1 pine nut. We'll have the last of the jerky. Chocolate bar. Now this is where I have to wait another 12 hours. %, so close. I can't believe how long we're staying awake here before I get to sleep again. I don't know how many traits that should account for that. This seems really weird how long I'm going here. Sleeping like 8 hours every 2 days. We got 2% just sitting around waiting. I have enough food for 2 more big old pushes. I've got 1 more MRE. Eating an entire MRE will help. I don't know that I have enough to do half of those, half of those, half of those. Smash down some more water. I'm gonna have to do 1 more thing of water. Let's wait another 30 minutes for these to settle out. Still sitting very hungry status. Let's do... Oof, so few choices. It's gonna have to be good enough. So 87. If I can get to 95, 1 more big meal, I think we'll get there. And then I just need I need to get that leg healing back up to 19. Come on! 88, 89, 90, we're so close! I hope you continue bone healing even when you're starving to death. 95 was my target, I think. Close, 94. Standing around, we'll get a couple points, so we'll definitely get it on the next sleep cycle. No zombies have visited again since. Let's pop open that last MRE. Try to finish this out with a little bit of food in our belly. Dessert pack, heat pack on the vegetarian taco entree. 1, 2, 3, 4 crackers, cheese spread, fruit. Wait there. We'll do our 12 hours of waiting. Let's just do 16 hours. I think it's easily been that long each other time. And hopefully we can get to 100% on the leg, and then while still sleeping, get it healed up to 19. That would be perfect. 97. We're gonna be tired before I can. Not tired yet. Last of the water. One scrambled egg. Those are going to be the rotten ones. Uh, 2 hours. 98%. I'm so tempted to... Nah, I'm not gonna soon as I get tired, we're going to sleep. Alright, we're tired. 98%. One last big calorie push. It is my only last calorie push. Drink that clean water. Alright, here we go. $99. It's fixed. It's mended. Now heal, you stupid leg. Heal. Get up to at least 10. Man, I should have bandaged it. Should have bandaged it and disinfected the hell out of it. But we made it to 12. Hallelujah. Come here, bandage. Come here, disinfectant. Alright. I would love one more healing session, but we're going to call that good. Alright, let's leave the noise canceling headgear here on the bed. Grab that stuff, get rid of it. Another fire going. Oh yeah, I could do herbal tea and bee balm tea. 20. Up in, let's see, 2 north. Yeah, that's fine. Good enough for now. Anything left to eat? I got nothing carried with me to eat. I got old cabbage. I'm not sure what I can make out of the cabbage. What time is it? 9:45 a.m., so it's daylight. We're up to 14 out of 19. Okay, let's have a couple of toastums. Drink of water. There we go. Broken leg all gone. We're on day 23, so that took what? 9 days? For the day 15 we were on? 8 days? I think 8 days. Get the leg fully healed. It was definitely moving slower than I'm used to. I'm assuming the slow healer trait and or the fragile trait was also slowing down the bone healing. Hopefully we can manage to avoid getting that happening again. We've upped our protection factor substantially, so we should be less susceptible to that kind of thing. From here here forward. Alright, so I got 15 of the makeshift wooden. Let's drop those. All of that. Actually, I don't need the Heelys anymore. We're just going to go straight from the survivor boots to the rollerblades. We'll get rid of that. And I somehow picked up the crude arrows again. Alright, give me one more of the makeshift. We're up to 15. Full bandage and disinfectant kicking in. Alright, standard gear. I've got the spear, I've got the longbow. We're not switching the bow out. Food is by far the highest priority. If the vehicle's still working, hop in the vehicle, go over to a non-cleared forest and grab some pine nuts, and also try to run over some kind of an animal, dog, moose, whatever, and get some meat. That'll at least start replenishing my supplies. So, let's grab up the backpacks. Toss them in the trunk. Do I want to take... 9 mil has no damage. 8 damage, no armor piercing. I don't really have a good gun solution. Got bottle jack. I haven't tried making any of the metalworking stuff yet. I think we pretty much just step up to the top floor and see what's going on. Haven't heard any noises for a while, but I had the headgear on for most of the time, so... Alright, 132. Yuck! 132! Oh, I got the splint on still. Drop! Bad splint. 121, still pretty bad, but that's mostly because of the heavy leg and foot encumbrance due to the heavy survivor boots. And do I keep the leg guards? 121. That's going to make me about as fast as the zombies, meaning I'd have to kick it up into run to get any distance advantage on them, which is dangerous. Being even a tiny bit slower than the zombies is a very bad thing. I'm a little concerned about that. If I take off the leg guards, gets me to 118. I just don't think I'm going to get all that low. I think it's the heavy survivor boots and that 25 encumbrance that's doing most of the work. Yeah, well, running costs more movement. Where'd the blades go? I don't have a single sewing kit or tailor's kit either. It's weird by this point. I need more. Excuse me. How the hell am I out of string? Alright, there's plenty of thread. I damaged them. Alright, I got them fitted and reinforced now, so that'll help. Can I do these two? 5.8 versus 1. If I damage it, it'll instantly repair it anyway. Yeah, let's just get all this done while we're healing up. Probably end up... Well, do I? It's 4 p.m. already. I got enough food to get me through the night, and then it's big old bingo. Then it becomes super critical. Which makes me uncomfortable, because if things are bad upstairs... Yeah, let's not spend a lot of time reinforcing or fixing that stuff. Alright, so can't grab the boots, because I've got too much crap. Let's throw the longbow over our shoulder. Worry about reinforcing and modifying things later. Goodbye, you. Goggles I only need at night. Keep them for the moment. Leg guards, leg guards. 63 walking. So rollerblades, we've still got good numbers. I wear the leg guards, 66. It's acceptable. We'll keep the leg guards. Okay, 17 health. I think we go upstairs and take a look around. I'm gonna keep the rollerblades on until we see what things look like upstairs. I just can't even wait. Let's peek. Nothing in sight that way. Peek. Peek. Looks like they've mostly moved on. Any corp? Oops! Zombie snapper! Listener zombie. Tough zombie. Alright. They're here still. Snapper being one of the worst by far. Any corpses about to stand up? No. Alright. Any items that I care about? No. Alright, so next question is my vehicle still up? These guys are, it's a bigger group than it looks. There's a survivor in there too. I think I'm going to try to lure these guys away. I don't want to try to trap kill these guys. So let's get up here. My vehicle's still there, it's still there, it's still there. I'm so happy. Alright, so we got a snapper and a survivor. Those are the only two that I consider to be any kind of danger. Uninjured, or lightly injured. I'd have a tough time punching through the survivor zombie with my longbow. Snapper, I'm not sure how tough snappers are. They're just really, really nasty when they get up next to you and start gnawing your clothes off, making you bleed from every body part. Lead them away or in the crowd. There's an acidic zombie nearby? Where am I missing an acidic zombie? Oh, never mind. There is an acidic zombie. He just looks different. Alright, let's keep an eye out for that. He doesn't look the same as I'm used to. It's gonna be a slow walk up to the to try to get them out of my area, though, is the only problem. Might have to walk back towards base or towards the city, and then circle them and then run back again. I think that's advised. Tempted to take a shot or two, though. Hopefully they all walk roughly the same speed. Yeah, it looks like they do. Alright, come on up here, guys. Come on. Follow the leader. Old survivor is just a little faster than the others. Oh, there's my friend. There's the leg breaker. Good old Sproglodyte. Bastard Sproglodyte. I hold no grudge against the Sproglodyte. Sproglodyte did a good job getting to my leg. That stupid acid ant that I am really not happy with. Alright, who did I leave on the road back there? Sproglodyte, and yeah, that guy's brainless or blind, so no surprise he's hanging back there. I'm a little unhappy the Sproglodyte stayed, though. Come on, you. There you go. Follow your buddies here. Everybody group up. Alright, now they're starting to come at me from the city side. Alright, that's the largest group. If I can get them in just a little further, I'll be able to use these vehicles as cover and kind of circle back and get these guys stuck. Alright, more guys coming from that way. think I might call this good enough. Yeah, let's bail from right here. Alright. Stupid Sproglodyte still hanging out up there. Hey you, come here. I'm trying to stab you. Oh, Skeletal Juggernaut. That new group to the northeast there. Skeletal Juggernaut. Hilarious. Because I need some of that action. Yeah, that's what I need right there. Alright. Good old Wanderspawns are starting to get a little vicious. Okay, so area's clear. Vehicle's still up. Grab that. We'll take the battery out of that. See anything else I care about? Take the coca. Alright, let's check. Now to the east. Alright, important decision time. We've got our mobility back. The evac shelter is going to start getting worse and worse zombies thrown at me in these hordes with the evolution rate. So right now, what is the holding point or the gap? Still missing a wrench. That's causing a bit of a problem. We got no food. A more immediate problem. No simple food sources nearby. Sort of popping over the forest for some pine cones. Still haven't hit the ambulances down here. Now I'm geared up a little better. I'm much more willing to go down there and try to grab that stuff. I got flaming eyes in pretty much every direction. And where I don't have flaming eyes, I've got acid ants. Trying to decide if I want to load up the important stuff into the vehicle and go mobile instead of sticking around here, parking at a new empty field each night. I'm a little nervous to do it because I don't have cargo spaces in it and I don't have any kind of metalworking going yet. Let me do this. I'm gonna take a quick break. We're about 6 hours in. I gotta go get something to drink. The jug is dry. So let me do that. Let me think about what we're gonna do. So I'll be gone about 5 minutes just to refresh and stretch, and I'll be back with you guys. See you shortly.